What's up, everybody? I'm Brett Medlock here today with Andrew Baldwin, and we want to talk a little bit about a game that surprised us at the Game Awards called Witchfire. First off, how do you feel about that name?
It's pretty badass. I feel like it's a name you make up whenever you're a kid.
Yeah.
And you're just like, oh, I wonder what to call it. I know, Witchfire.
Witchfire.
But I'm all right with it. I think it's a really cool name, and it's really caught me off guard while we were watching the Video Game Awards, or the Game Awards, sorry.
Yeah. Didn't expect it. I love how the trailer presents itself. The way they did it. Because if you didn't know, the astronauts, the developer, they made what was it called? The Vanishing
of Ethan Carter.
Yeah, and it's a walking simulator. Some people find that term offensive, but we're using it in a positive.
It was
way.
a great game. We loved it.
A great game. But so when that trailer opens up, you think, oh, it's just a walking simulator.
Yeah,
gorgeous.
It opens up. You got these beautiful cinematics, and you walk through this portal that says "From the creator of Vanishing of Ethan Carter."
You're like, okay, it's another walking sim.
I'm down.
It's gonna be very story driven. And then he points like everything changes.
Yeah, you just all
gets way more dark and dire.
Yeah, the feeling of the game just gets really ominous. Storm starts brewing, and then you look at this
boulder thing.
It just starts looking at you.
It turns into a monster, and then also he pulls a friggin' gun up, and it says, "But also."
It was like the best way to
trick the audience.
Yeah, for sure. And then it said Bullet Storm and
Painkiller or something.
Painkiller, yeah.
Yeah,
I never played Painkiller, but I've heard.
Me neither.
I've heard of Bullet Storm.
So yeah, we love The Vanishing of Ethan Carter and Bullet Storm. A lot of people love that. I played it a little bit on PS4. Two wildly different games.
Incredibly.
So the meshing of these two, if we're getting a really good story along with the fast paced action of a Bullet Storm,
yeah,
this could end up being a huge game, an amazing game.
I'm really excited for it. I kind of like the dashing feature. I don't know if you saw it.
The teleportation.
You gotta dash stuff around. It kind of rewatching the trailer. It kind of puts off kind of a first-person Bloodborne feel.
Yeah, because you're using a lot of.
I don't know if I'm the only one who felt that, but just the design of the enemies.
Yeah, and the world in general. The way it's dark and just the strategic movement. And it was a really short trailer, so we don't really know much.
We don't know anything else besides what they showed.
We saw a few dashing around and a couple gunshots, but I'm really excited for it.
It's probably one of my most the game I'm looking forward to the most out of all the games that were announced at the Game Awards. At the Game Awards, yeah.
Yeah, same here. I think it was the biggest surprise of the night. When it opened up, I was like, "What is this?" Because it looks astonishing.
Oh, beautiful! Absolutely.
And I'm pretty sure. I mean, they're an indie studio, so
yeah. So it's not like
it's not like they got the AAA big bucks to be making this. So yeah, my guess is that they're gonna have some type of awesome story, just like The Vanishing of Ethan Carter, along with very strategic, and mechanically.
Do you think it's gonna have both?
I think it's gonna have both
because I feel like either one's gonna be lacking.
Really?
I don't know why. This is just kind of a feeling I get. I really hope not because I want this game to be awesome. So I'm gonna play it, but I feel like it's gonna have a great story. But I feel like the mechanics of the shooting might be a little weird.
I don't know. I mean, Bulletstorm was hardcore,
wasn't
shooter.
I don't know if you noticed in that trailer, you see him kind of do this to the ground, raise, and some rocks lift up. So,
I didn't notice that.
Yeah, I noticed it when we just watched it recently.
So yeah, we're getting into some Bulletstormy stuff.
It might have some supernatural powers that mixed with shooting and the dashing around. Obviously, that's got to be a little more.
Yeah, and if you know anything about me, you know that I love teleporting around, dashing around, just like Mr. Shifty and Velocity 2X. It's some of my favorite games. So I'm gonna love the feeling of doing that in first person. And what's her face? Tracer from
Overwatch. Yeah.
Yeah. So it'll hopefully be similar to that, which is awesome.
So I'm excited for that one for sure.
Yeah, really looking forward to Witchfire, and we want to know what you think. Do you think Witchfire looks awesome? Be sure to leave a comment below. Tell us some stuff that you know about the developer, the game, because I'm not perfect. I don't know everything. You know.
Do you think the name is cool?
Do you think the name Witchfire is cool? Because I think it's on the border of being the worst name and the best name ever.
Well, for the people who created back in the day, this is only what I've heard. I think I'm not really knowledgeable with companies, but the Ethan Carter astronauts, they're partnered with the people who made Bulletstorm and them. So they're not in the same companies that made those games. They're two companies that
I had
are
thought
joining together to make this game. This is what I
had thought, but I could be wrong, that people from the studios that made Bulletstorm
I think that's what
joined the astronauts.
Okay, yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know everything.
Yeah.
We should do a little bit more research, but we
jumped
probably. Thanks for watching. I'm Brett Medlock. This is Andrew Baldwin. We'll talk to you guys later.
See you.